Well, I don't need to tell you what time of the week it is. You know it's Friday, so you know it's Friday Roundup time. And instead of making products this week, we have done a bit of that to be fair, but what I've been on is recommissioning the Lada. Now, I don't really know how many people know about the Lada and how it came about, but I had a chap working for me, Richard, about, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. He was from Slovakia, and he showed me loads of Ladas that had been lowered on a website, and I thought, I'm gonna build one. And then, yeah, lots of people thought I wouldn't build one, but I did. So anyway, coming back to the Lada, we have been recommissioning it this week. It's been laid up since I did a video with Jonny Smith on YouTube. Can you put a link in to show that? Yeah, Luke can do that. Yeah. You can do anything, Luke, can't you? So yeah, we'll put a link into that video that's got a bit more detail about the Lada. But one of the things that I did want to touch on today is fuel pipes. And the reason for that, when I built this car, 2015 maybe, not 50, yeah, 2015, no, a bit before that actually, maybe 2010 actually. Yeah, about 2010 is when I built it. I was getting problems with fuel pipes leaking. And it was just about when all the fuel you could buy, they'd added 5% ethanol or even 10% ethanol. So I rung a company that manufactured the hose, and they said that they hadn't currently got hose available that would live with petrol that's got ethanol in it, because the ethanol just eats rubber. So he said to me, if you can find a car in the scrapyard that is sort of new in about 2010, I think he said, that will have to have the right fuel line on it. And because you only need some short bits, you might be able to cut that off. And that's what I did to get this car up and running. But coming back to the fuel line, we now sell fuel line that will live with ethanol. You could run it on pure ethanol. So basically when you're buying fuel line, you can either buy what's called R6 or R9. R6 will do petrol and R9 will do petrol with ethanol or just pure ethanol in it. And it's the ethanol that I said before eats it. So we now sell this. So if you've got a car that you're using and it's got standard rubber hoses on it and you're putting E5 petrol in it, it's going to start eating the hoses. So my advice to you, whether you buy it from us or you get it from anywhere else, is to change it for R9, because even if you see a little weep, what's happening is the ethanol's eating the inside of it. So if you do need any of this, we keep it in stock. We keep 10 mil, 8 mil and 6 mil, which is equivalent to, what's that? That's quarter, 5/16 and 3/8. So, and another thing we've been doing with the Lada is we're giving it an oil change and a filter. With some of our oil, we keep this in stock. We do that for both the Duratec and the Zetec. We do like a sort of motorsport version, which that is, and then we do sort of a slightly cheaper version, which is more sort of road track day. So coming on to the Lada, I have changed the oil. I've took the coil, unplugged the coil pack, whizzed it over, got oil pressure up, and I've got a tiny little jump pack in the boot, if you want to have a quick look, Luke, which has got 2 bars left in it. And bearing in mind I haven't started this car for ages, I have put some fresh fuel in it. So with a bit of luck, she should chirp up. So let's have a go. Oh no, what have I done with the keys? I've left the keys over there, Luke. And you know these are the Lada keys, because it says Lada on them. So right, we've got the keys now. Let's see if it'll start. Right, that's the fuel pump primed. That's pretty good, isn't it? That's all right, that is. So, that's what ECU and throttle bodies does for you. So, that's another thing that we sell, is ECUs and throttle bodies, and you can leave your car laid up for a while, providing you put some fresh fuel in it, then away she goes. So, I'm going to turn that off. I'm pretty impressed with that. Beautiful. So, that's another Friday wrapped up. Hope everybody has a great weekend.